Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ron TV Metro. The Americans have Ben and Jerry's, the ice cream. The Italians have gelato. The Japanese have kakigori. What are these in common? These are very cold treats. They have ice cream, gelato, and kakigori. And here in the Philippines, we have our own. We call it, and this came from Inasal, by the way, halo halo. Let me take off the tape. I could remove them. Unfortunately, it kind of had melted because of the heat here. But this is basically what we use to fight off the heat in the Philippines. So let me show you what we have here without spilling it. So I'm gonna move the camera up a bit. See if this works. All right. So you can see it. This is halo halo. Now you may say that's ubi ice cream and some kind of leche plan. Yes, it has melted a little bit. But what is halo halo? Halo halo basically means mixing, or if you translate it directly, it's mix. So basically, the reason why it's called halo halo is because of the many ingredients it has inside. Now, again, apology for the lack of presentation because it has melted while I was traveling. But so let me give you a better look of that. Now, what does halo halo consist of? Well, halo halo has one, shaved ice. It has evaporated milk. And then, depending on who makes it, it has beans. It also has some fruits added to it, usually banana, or anything that is available at that present time. You could have jack. Some people put jackfruit. It's a whole thing. So and then we add the ube or the purple yam ice cream on it, and also the flan or the leche flan. So let me show you, give you a better look of it. See if I can get the. So this is the ube. Oh, wait, let me get a. So over here you have the ube and then some some, yeah, I think these are the beans, or maybe also some tapioca balls they mixed, and they also have flan. It has mixed in with the so this is the flan that they add, the leche flan. This is very good. That Filipino leche flan is sweet and also very savory. I'll give you a taste. I'll give a taste of this one. For this case, unlike other leche flan, because it's already mixed with the purple yam, so you see the purpleness of the ice that has melted. It's actually a great complement to each other. Now, how did halo halo started? Well, historians have thought that it might have started during the time that the first ice plant was built here in the Philippines back in 1902. Of course, being a very tropical country, ice was a luxury, which is why actually, if you, it's actually a joke that when Filipinos get to colder regions like, let's say, the US or Canada or even Alaska, when they see ice, the first thing a Filipino goes to is get a glass, get some evaporated milk, beans, bananas, and any fruit that they can get in their fridge. And then you have your halo-halo. Because this one is a natural national dish or national treat. Because here in the Philippines, we get around about between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, or around 89 to 97 degrees Fahrenheit. And yet it also still feels like about 100 and between 100 to 110, or at least sometimes 115 Fahrenheit. So it gets really hot here. There's this thing that I always say that, if the Philippines gets snow, you could literally say hell has frozen over. So there you go. So, what about if you're lactose intolerant? Well, you could replace the milk with coconut milk, I guess, or soya. I'm not sure, but yes, you could replace the milk. You cannot. It's not just limited to just evaporated milk, but the evaporated milk is the natural combination of halo-halo. But of course, for people with lactose intolerance, you do need an alternative for it. So there are places where you could get it. Actually, you could make this at home as well. It's not that difficult to make, as long as you have a ice shaver and some evaporated milk. So yes, it's possible that its origins also was inspired by the kakigori of Japan, which is basically a shaved ice with sweets on it. But unlike other cold sweets or treats, it's not candy-like. It doesn't taste that sweet. You get to taste every element of the halo-halo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This not so long video about a national icon. Something that we enjoy because of the temperatures that we have to deal with here in the Philippines. Because a great portion of the year is mostly hot here in the Philippines. So if you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you folks in the next adventure. Maybe it's more food, maybe it's more walking. Anyway, take care. Good night. Magandang gabi.